Hey guys, let's talk about what's going on in coffee, and we're going to talk about corporate layoffs and how that's going to impact the coffee industry. What you may have noticed in the press is that companies like Amazon and Nestle and other huge corporations are laying off 10, 16, 30,000 people. And this is because of a combination of things. Excess hiring from the pandemic, but there's something more important that is also driving that, and that is layoffs because of the impact of AI. Now, this is something that we thought would eventually happen, but it has already started. And how is that going to impact the coffee industry, you might think? Well, in lots of ways. Let's start with the cafe. A lot of cafes depend on footfall for their traffic, particularly these days. They're either going to be in business districts or they're going to be in neighborhoods. When we have a lot of that sector, the business sector, the corporate sector, starting to lay off people because they're replacing it with AI, that means that those jobs are not coming back. And so if your business is dependent on footfall from business districts, financial districts, downtown areas that have workplace offices, big corporates, let's say you're based on an Amazon campus or a Google campus or something like that, you need to start thinking about this. You need to start thinking about it right away. You need to be thinking about, how am I future-proofing my business? We have a big workshop coming up in December about future-proofing your coffee business. Check it out, link in show notes, blah, blah, blah. But coffee roasters, this is going to mean that if you have a B2C program or a B2B program, both of those business models are going to be impacted by this. You need to figure out what's going to happen to my wholesale B2B business. What is going to happen to cafes? Are any of my clients in districts where any of these corporations are laying people off? This is going to accelerate. As AI gets into different industries, it is going to accelerate layoffs. How's that going to impact your customer base? Next, how is it going to affect the way that they're drinking coffee at home? Can you benefit from this in the sense that you're going to solve problems for them? You're going to teach them how to brew coffee. You're going to sell them coffee that they like. All of these things are going to be opportunities if you can solve the problems that they're having. It's never all doom and gloom. You have to pick your solutions properly. Peace, love, and peanut butter.